For those who aren't familiar with this, this is an effort that we undertook with the beginning of phase one. I believe the first ambassadors were out operating on June 7th, and they've been operating every day, 7 days a week, continuously since then. What these ambassadors are, they're actually from our Department of Housing and Community Affairs. They're currently housing inspectors, but who have been sort of on administrative leave until they came back to do this activity. And they're actually going out and working with businesses throughout the community. We've visited 1,216 businesses so far, basically provide them guidance or recommendations or, thoughts on how they can meet some of the public health measures and still be able to operate their businesses. If we encounter businesses that, don't have as much PPE as they need, we'll actually provide them with the person protective equipment to allow them to continue to operate. They're not issuing citations. They're not issuing anything in terms of closing down businesses. For the most part, what they've found is that many of the businesses are doing everything and actually in many cases going beyond the public health requirements to keep people safe. There are a few instances we found where just because of sometimes the discongruency between what the county is doing, what the state's doing, some businesses did not necessarily always know exactly what they were supposed to be doing. In terms of, we had some indoor restaurants that had opened before even the state had allowed them, or we had other businesses that had opened prior to the county had allowed them, and we just simply educated them about the current position or the current openings in Montgomery County. They were very receptive to our feedback. And they'll continue into phase two and likely continue through the end of phase two because we know many of our other businesses will be reopening and will need the same level of assistance. We continue to receive a ton of questions from across the business sector on how, how they can effectively do reopening. And we actually have a team that is dedicated, that meets daily to go through those questions and try and give back speedy answers to the inquiries. Overall, I think that the business community has done a tremendous job in working with us, and frankly, the public has done a great job following the guidance. We just need to keep, as the county executive said, even as we reopen, we have to follow those basic public health measures that will keep us all safe. We do not want to have to go backwards. We do not want to have to close businesses. We do not want to have to implement some of the measures again that we've already had to implement, but we need the public's help and our businesses' help in ensuring that happens.